Hello people, it's time for our tender render as Yael, the reluctant ending. Yeah, I hate having to open up like that, but whatever, so we are back. Yes, we are. Again, I would like to remind people, do not use comments that I cannot reply to. It's very annoying to have to go to your page, post the reply there, and then nobody can see my reply because it's not connected to your reply, even if I post the reply separately and say like this is a reply to so and so because they just can't see it, it's not connected. So please quit doing that if you know how to quit doing that. Just tell them you got contacts. You guys can hear me? Yes I can, okay. Something Rex. Hi librarian Yael. Nah. Well, that's what you get for wearing a sweatshirt in the middle of summer. They're probably in California or somewhere. Because you gotta remember, they do have a beach. You gotta remember that. They have a beach connected to the ocean, so they're on one of the two coasts here. But then again, I feel like the whole mermaid thing is more common in the East Coast and the West Coast. Not 100% sure on that one. Oh boy. Why do we spell lewd in that way? Like, it's not the same as ludicrous in terms of spelling. Mad Science 101. Step 1. Make stuff up. It's still funny to me. Mr. Andre, from the looks of it. Andre. I'm not sure. Yeah, teachers tend to frown upon that for some bizarre reason. Never really understood that. Alright, class is starting. Da, 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 da. Transpotons? I want to rewind that, but I did that last episode. I don't want to beat you guys over the head with the fact that I can do that with the mouse wheel. So for people who actually play this game, you can rewind by using the mouse wheel. That's basically the little wheel inside of it that makes you scroll up and down on the internet for people who are new to computers. Because I know that you're out there. Old people are like that every day. Yeah, what a surprise. It's almost as if pushing your body with like a corset or anything even remotely similar is a bad thing. It's almost as if that might kill you. I wonder why. And potentially Alian if Dina ordered more coffee. Well, then again, she is right about that. Never mind. Alian went through that. Dur, dur, dur. That's what a bra is for, Yael. You're just gonna have to break down and get one. Okay, that can actually hurt your eyes if you're actually using glasses when you don't need them. That can freaking hurt. The best thing you can do is do... Hello? Oh my god, she's got ribbons! Maybe she and Dan can be friends! Mwahahaha. What? How? What? They have rules about that. Yeah, they have rules about that. They have dress codes. Like, there's just... Yeah. Busted. Not to mention you're probably shorter. Yes, Winter. Mwahaha. Not enough sleep. I was gonna say something, but then I realized, oh yeah, Yael's not telling the truth. Yael's trying to hide the truth. Yael cares about the opinions of those around her, him, whatever. Huh? Red flags going up in the air, waving all around. Red flags for everybody. That was a huge red flag. As you should be. She probably figured it out. Or maybe Winter's not going to do a damn thing. You ever think about that? Did that ever cross your mind? That she may not do anything at all about this? Pass out. Oh, Yael, stay inside where it's cooler. It would appear so. And in a hoodie, no doubt. No less. Pass out. Pass out. If I say it enough times, she might actually do it out of frustration. Just like, too frustrated. Don't forget to drink the warm water. Because if you're that overheated, then cold water could literally make you throw up. I've done it before, so don't even try that. Don't even try to argue with me, because I have had that happen to me before. But it's like, oh, cold water will help cool me down and everything. It's like, oh, that was a big mistake. Went straight to the bathroom and threw up about 5 minutes later. It was a disaster. Drink warm water if you're overheated, because you will not be able to keep down the cold water. And I have a strong stomach too, so yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's super geniuses. I told you we were awesome. Oh yeah, way to rub it in again, Lynn. Just wait until Dina gets her revenge. You are the test subject. Yeah, what do you think you're here for? Yeah, it's just like, what? No! Imagine if they used the serum on Dan instead. As far as we're aware. Just remember, you can't just stab that into an arm if you're going for a vein. You actually have to find a vein. You know, those weird blue things in your arms? Ugh. Keeps happening. No, she doesn't. No, she does not. She's too young to look sexy, in quotations, in that respect. And I'm not saying that because she's 19. I'm saying that because she's too... It's out of proportion. Phone's ringing. I'll ignore it. 9 times out of 10, it's worth ignoring anyway. Well, not 9 times out of 10, more like 9.9 times out of 10. So basically 99 times out of a freaking 100 is just silence. Besides, if it's someone important, then they'll just call my cell phone, which is right up next to me anyway. I don't know. Oh boy. Well, my cell phone's not ringing, so... Without a 20-second chain reaction. Oh no. Or the next 6. Good lord, that's gonna hurt her arm. So are you gonna reverse to the giant boobs again? Or are you just going to ignore that part of this? Yeah, seriously! You've been ignoring that part. What? No, it won't. You're so full of it, Lynn. Whoa! Whoa, Yael. I know you're upset, but come on now. At least she's trying. Damn, Yael. Doesn't really help a freshman in college. Doesn't help a freshman in college to actually get their degree. So just quit hiding them and be done with it. There's nothing you can do about it. Can you imagine the public ridicule she'll probably go through? I mean, yeah, some people will understand, but mob mentality can turn even reasonable people into assholes if there's a larger mob that they have to deal with for not giving a shit and not agreeing with them. You would be amazed at what mob mentality can really do. Now, I would get into the whole philosophy of it and everything, but I only took an introduction to social and political philosophy, so let's just say that getting into it, I'll probably lose an argument if someone who actually takes those classes gets involved. But long story short, people care more about actually, blending in with the people around them than about sharing their own opinions. And yes, I know that that mentality is changing, but for the most part, impulses will take over common sense because it's faster. That's just how it is. It's just like, impulse, go! Like if someone scares the crap out of you, you're not going to sit there and think about it. Well, what should I do now? You're going to be like, holy shit, punch! Or like, holy shit, bye! Like you're just going to react. I mean, your common sense will kick in when it's done thinking, but during that time, you don't have that time to think. Like, it actually reminds me of the Halloween special of America's Funniest Home Videos back when I so used to watch that. It was basically like one of the older episodes. It was a dude who came home from college or wherever, found his mom in the garage, but he dressed up like the Grim Reaper or something. So what happened was, she just got home from like the gas station buying coffee and donuts or something. She drops the hot coffee and throws the donuts. Why? Because her donuts were in her dominant hand. You see what I'm saying? You immediately throw what you're capable of throwing. You never think to use your other hand for throwing crap, even if it's more deadly. And she's just like, and then the son says like, whoa, 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 it's just me. And she's just like, oh, my son's home, yay! So just the relief of not being in danger combined with the happiness of her son coming home just Yeah. So you get what I'm saying here about the whole reaction time? Like, your common sense doesn't kick in when you're scared, when you're really scared. You know? So mob mentality is more powerful than people think. Because it's just an impulse. You don't. That's the short answer. You don't. You just try to, what's the word? Mellow it out? No. Do the best you can. There's gotta be better wording than that. Just got to, you're gonna need to, Yael. Yael's just like, Arr! Yeah, I noticed. Why do you have bandages why do you have bandage rolls that size in a medicine cabinet? What size of medicine cabinet do you have? I mean, it's gotta be from like the first aid station or something. Medicine cabinet, huh? It's probably the first aid station as he was digging through. She's not gonna tell everyone. You need to quit overreacting. Oh, I hate being congested. In the nose, I mean. Knowing them, yes, that's a very logical and probably accurate to some degree fear to have. Yeah, it's almost like it pushes on your lungs and makes them have less volume or something. Yeah. It's almost as if your ribs actually move. Which they do, believe it or not. I was kind of surprised when I learned that. Your ribs actually move. And no, like, they actually expand and contract kind of move. That's what I mean. Like, they can get bigger to allow your lungs to hold more, and then get smaller when they don't need to do that anymore. I was surprised when I learned that. I'm sure there's a more complex explanation for that, but still, it's the general concept. I'm just making 100% sure, miss your sticky note. Are you ready? Yes, you are. Now, just to make sure the size is not big enough. Just to make sure, guys. I know you hate him, but it's a necessary evil. I like putting him on this side of the screen so that way you know he's coming. Or she, or it, or whatever. So this has potential, but I'm pretty sure I can get Yael to not do so given the ending that we're going for. Okay. Now, keep in mind, we are going for this ending, mind you. We are going for the Yael does not accept this ending. So just remember that. You know, Yael is going to be, like, completely emo, completely shut in, completely depressed. Like, that's the ending we're going for. Because it's like the complete opposite. What? What came out wrong? Because it's like the complete opposite of the other ending that I went through, and I frankly don't remember the other two endings. I'm pretty sure one was just kind of like a copy and paste, except for the end, which is why I haven't really been doing Nadine, because it's mostly just copy and paste, outside of the endings, you know? So make it a complete playthrough that's virtually the same, minus, you know, like checking out this people there, or that people there, which I guess I could mix up, but I'm not sure. Maybe pester one person and pester and pester and pester. I don't know. Hiding your appearance was far more important than not going hungry. Uh-huh. You'll find that you will regret that decision. At least grab a Snickers, because of that dumb catchphrase of theirs. You're not you when you're hungry. Da, 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 da. All of a sudden Betty White shows up at a football game. God damn. Yeah, gee, I wonder why, Yael. It's almost as if your breasts are not being covered up or suppressed in the slightest. Wow. So, is that an actual threat, or is that a metaphorical warning? Like, hey, you may not be able to actually succeed in this class, or is that a flat-out, I will force you to fail threat? Because I have to admit, even that is kind of bullshit. I think I once had a class that was literally like 8 in the morning, maybe 7, I can't remember. That was annoying. Dun dun dun. Hi Yael, what you doing? No you won't. No you won't. Have you looked down? No you won't. She's judging you. Yael, I want to be your friend. I just zoned out again. And believe me, you do not want to know what I zoned out about. It was bizarre. Poke, poke, poke. Mwahahaha. So they both sit down on the bench and talk. Well, on grass, whatever. Pathology lab. I forgot to look up what pathology is. Which, well, as you can see, virtually yes. Took a couple seconds, but yes. But in fact, it did the opposite. It made her more feminine. Yep. Everybody. I want to know what would happen if there was a girl that was already in there, and then it was... they inhaled the gas and see what happened. And without the glasses. Yes, you are, Yael. Get over it. I just think it suits you. Better than your procrastinating male self, who doesn't care about anything. Haha! Cliffhanger! As you can see, it is time to end the episode, or rather, past time, whatever. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching episode 2. Sorry to leave it on a cliffhanger, but I feel like this is appropriate in certain respects. Give me a moment. I hate it when it does that, you know, where you try to get the whole thing out, but it only brings out like a tiny bit of it. Ugh. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the series so far. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and hopefully my other series for once. Hint, hint. So, my Twitter is of course in the description. Any problems that I don't feel is worth the video, it will be on Twitter. Naturally, 160 letters and spaces and stuff is not enough to convey what I did in the last episode, so if you have not seen that episode, or at least the beginning of it, please do so. I hope to see you all next time. Good day, and click.